Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my daily Wordle tutorial. 11:09 a.m. Friday, July 31st, 2026. TGIF. Happy TGIF. Wordle number 1868. I'm running a little bit late today. We had a lot of rain this week. Finally got rid of that drought, but had to run the weed eater. It was looking bad out front. So, 1868, in that year, helium was discovered by a French astronomer, kind of serendipitously. Yeah, he just kind of, that's how a lot of discoveries happen. So, by the way, happy World Park Ranger Day. And here's a fun fact for you. My cousin Billy Hamilton, until recently, was the head forest ranger for the entire state of Maine. Yeah, we're from, my dad's side of the family's from Maine. And Maine is like 90% tree, so it was an interesting life growing up. We had our lease on a lake up there, stocked with white perch and yellow perch. It was so easy to catch fish, and we'd go snowmobiling on the lakes in winter. I mean, that was scary. I was always scared of that, but really fun. But yeah, so he was a big wheel up there in Maine. Everybody knew him, and probably still do. And by the way, his son, Cameron Hamilton, is a famous Netflix reality star. Yeah, he's on some show, Love is Blind, and he met this young lady and married her like in a week. They're still married, and they have like a mansion in Georgia, so I'm assuming they're millionaires. So I guess Billy's my first cousin, and Cameron's my second cousin, or cousins once removed. I don't know how that works. But anyway, my dad's brother was Fred, and then Fred's son is Billy, and then but I left messages on Cameron's and Lauren's YouTube channel, but they haven't replied. I said, hey, remember, it's your cousin John from Virginia. Remember when I used to take you on the speedboat on the lake, and I drove all the family around real wild and fast? They haven't replied, and I made a joke, could you lend me a couple million? They're not going to ever reply, are they? So it's funny. It's like, oh yeah, John, yeah, he's that guy from Thanksgiving. Yeah, well, you don't ever talk to him again. So I'm still waiting on the replies. So, but anyway, at least one Hamilton's a multimillionaire. Okay, with their YouTube channel. So anyway, we're going back to a do. I'm not even monetized. So we're going back to a do. Okay. Oh well, we got the E and the U, the two vowels. So 2 of the 4 vowels. So. Let's use my ETAOIN short system. It'll be in the description for you to memorize. ETAOIN. SHRDLUC, SH. That's pretty wild to get married in a week, though. But good for them. ETAOIN short, ETAOIN short, SH. So now we make a word from algorithm with these 2 letters and 3 of these letters. So tunes, but the Wordle won't end in E. Let's see. Now the vowels are up in positions 2 and 4. So let's in 5 letters. So think E, U, like begun, which works, by the way, begun. So we've only just begun. Karen Carpenter. Everybody in the 70s danced to that one for their wedding. Okay, beautiful. The Carpenters. What was her brother? David? Richard? Richard, I think. Okay. T-E... Get up, G-E-T-U-P, a get up. Is that a slang or is that a word? Between genre and ghost. I don't think that's a word, but we'll give it a go. It is a word. Okay, oh, and we got the P too, so now we got a good chance to get this in 3. You're looking at prune. Did we just do prune? After the second guess, a good time to review your vowels. A and I are out. Get the E and the U, O and the sometimes Y still available. Let's use my ETAOIN short system again. Things are looking up. ETAOIN, SHRDLUC, S-H-R. So now per my algorithm, make a word with these 3 letters and 2 of these letters. Look at prune, P-R-U-N-E. Now, 9 out of 10 times Wordle uses a new word, but yesterday we used a reused word. So I play the math, so that means we got about 2 weeks before another reused word. P-R-U-N-E. Do you see why the algorithm is leading us straight to prune? Oh, wait a minute. Or purse. P-U-R-S-E. See that? P-U-R-S-E or P-R-U-N-E. So it's kind of a toss-up, isn't it? As far as my algorithm. So let's see if either of them has been used yet. We pick the one that has not been used, if either. Purse is between purge and putty, available. Is that right? Yeah. And prune has been used. So see why we use purse? Because purse is available. So P-U-R-S-E, and I think we got a winner. And I've said this before. My late dad said, don't count your chickens before they hatch. But I did, Dad. I did it, Dad. Are you proud of me? Okay, so he's like, dude, I served in Vietnam. You're doing a Wordle tutorial. Okay. So anyway, that's it. Yesterday's Wordle was... Oh, what was... Oh, I can't even think of it now. But we're past 5 minutes. You can go watch my video. We'll see you tomorrow for the weekend. Bye.